I can angle it this way. What are you doing, boy? This is gonna be way better. I got my rough draft.
It's taking me forever.
This is taking me forever. Because I want to epoxy it. He's going for it. See the vision, it's looking good. I gotta stay on theme though. It's a beer pong table. Non-alcoholic drinks. Little review after our little game. I painted and epoxied my own beer pong table, so I'm kind of just gonna walk y'all through what all I did to get it, how I got it. First, you gotta sand the table because what's it called? The primer needs a good base to stick to. Hey guys, I got a foldable table. I'm gonna make a ping pong, or not the ping pong, beer pong table. We're sanding it right now. By we, I mean Marcos. What grade are you using?
60. I'm gonna work my way up to 320. You gotta work up in increments. You gotta start with the lowest number, it's the most coarse, and then you wake up the finer grit, which is like the higher the number.
What is the thing you're using called?
A palm sander.
Oh yeah, so that can't reach in the grooves right here. So this did end up turning into a wee project, the sanding part, and I'm just have this folded up and I'm kind of angling it this way so it gets that edge. And then I go back and angle it this way so it gets the bottom edge. We got it all sanded and everything. I'm gonna move to the garage to paint it though, because when I'm not out here, when it's just sitting to dry, I don't trust these two, specifically him. Kinda him, he been acting up lately. Like, look at, he has something that he's not supposed to. Thank you. Look at, this is his pile of stuff that he's gathered that he's not supposed to have. And now he's probably gonna go try to find something else to do. What you doing, man? All right, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go move to the garage and put the primer on. I'll let it cure for however long, I don't know. Whenever I got time, then I'll start doing the details of like what I want. Hey, what are you doing, boy? He's gonna try to eat the stick. Boy. Sand the table, and then I did the primer. I recommend getting a different color of primer than what your table is so you can actually see what you've done. Whatever paint you get, read the label for how long you should let it sit to cure. And then once it has fully cured, we did sand it just a little bit. I don't remember what grit we ended up using. We either used 320 grit or 180, but just be careful not to sand all the paint away. You're literally just sanding it enough so that whatever designs you want to make on your beer pong table have something to stick to. Okay, I'm in my garage now. I'm gonna paint it with this. That's what I'm using for the primer. Brought Miklo with me because he cannot be trusted, bro. He be acting up hella. I'm gonna go ahead and just paint that. I'm gonna do 2, possibly 3 coats. We'll see. It's the next day now. I only painted the first layer of the base coat because it took forever to dry because it's cold outside. It was white paint, so you can't even see. Really, it was hard to tell, but I think I forgot to paint like right here because you can still kind of see some of the specks. I don't know if you can see that. We're gonna go get a gray base coat just so that we could see it once I paint it, and then also when I put the tape down, I want the lines to be white, or not white. I don't want them to be white. I want them to be like gray, and I don't want to have to like paint over them again because that's gonna be harder. We pulled up to, I was about to say Costco, Home Depot. We got the right paint this time, so now I can go paint my thing and hopefully it turns out good. I'm barely just getting started right now, and it's already way better. I can actually see like freaking what I'm doing, where I painted. So yeah, this is gonna be way better. Once the table's all ready, it's prepped, you got the clear coat, you sanded it lightly, you want to tape it out. I had Marcos tape it out for me because I feel like he would be better than me at taping it out, so I had him tape it out. I did have a template, so I knew how many designs I wanted to do, so I would definitely recommend a template so you're not making more squares than designs you have, but just have an idea of what you want so you know how to tape it out. So I ended up doing 3 layers of the gray primer, and then right now Marcos is gonna put the tape down for me to map it out. Oh, I also let the primer cure for like about a week, so hopefully it's less likely to peel up when I take the tape off. And I got my rough draft, so he's just gonna tape it out like. Also, we did sand the table, mostly the sides because it had paint drip, and then we did the top with like a, I don't know really what it was, some sponge looking sander.
It was a sanding block that holds sandpaper.
Oh, what he said, a sanding block that holds sandpaper.
And we used, I think, 100 and I don't remember, maybe 320 grit, maybe 180. I
While Marcos is putting down the tape on the table, I came to Walmart to get some I was about to say to get some paint, so I think I'm gonna get like primer colors, so red, some yellow. I'll show you guys what paint I get after, but definitely primary colors to start out with. And then I already got black and white at the house. This is what I ended up getting right here. I was gonna get paint markers, but they were locked up, so I was like, I'll just get them later. And then Marcos is doing this right now.
It's taking forever.
He 3D printed those things. Cause I was saying like I could have just traced around, but it would be easier if I had like that, a circle thing, and then be able to trace from the inside out, you know? I don't know if you guys know, but I know. That's all that matters. It's the next day. We ordered a smaller tape for these areas, and I kind of overshot with how many designs I did, cause I put this like to scale, but it's like the tape is not scale in the cups, so it's kind of a little bit different. So I'm gonna do less pictures, but luckily I got enough to pick out from. And Marcos is doing this right now. We'll add a couple more sections right here, but this is how it's looking so far. This is what the final tape up product is looking like. After I taped it out, I started working on the table. This is what I got of the table so far. And then this is what I'm doing, because like I can't just freehand this stuff, and I don't have a printer, so I gotta go gotta use my brain a little bit. So I'm just getting a piece of paper, and then I'm putting it like that so I can trace it, and then I put it down right here wherever you want it in your section, and then you will gotta apply some pressure to really engrave it. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. Right here is the hand. You can barely see. Oh yeah, you can see. You see the hand, guys, right there? And then you could either just start painting it from there, or I like to trace it so I can see it better. But I got this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 3 empties, and then I still gotta do that. And then I still gotta do all these little things. This is taking me forever, because I do it on my days off and stuff, and then I get I don't want to work too much and get sloppy, so I only do a couple a day. But yeah, we getting there. I'm finally almost done with the table. I did the sides. I did caution, drunks at play on this side. I still need to do this side over here, but I need to touch up the paint because some of the tape peeled it off. And then also when we sanded it, it kind of peeled off. And then when I took the tape off, it peeled it off in a couple spots here and yeah, right there. So I'm gonna touch it up. And I'm almost done. Oh yeah, check it out, check it out. I can't read over there, baby. I'm almost done as far as I can get. It's honestly gonna take probably a couple months until summertime so I can be done because I want to epoxy it, but I guess it has to be in a certain temperature range for at least 3 days for it to cure correctly. So after I'm done, I'll do a clear coat and then just wait for the weather to get better. So once the designs were finished on the table and the weather was better, I did a clear coat. The clear coat is pretty much to protect your design from the epoxy so it doesn't get all just brown and mushy looking and spread whatever. The first coat of the clear coat, I would do that one quick, just do that as fast as you can, because the longer it's sitting on that, you will start to smear your designs. So just be careful with that, but your second and third coat or however many coats should be fine to just take your time and make it look the best you can. Like I said, it did smear a couple, and when we realized it started smearing, we did it quick, and then I don't know why it cracked some of the paint, so just be careful with that. We ended up doing 3 layers of the 3 coat. The only reason we did the 3rd layer is so we have to sand. Obviously, if you haven't caught on by now, sanding is really important to prep the stuff so it has something to stick to. So we needed to sand the clear coat so that the epoxy could stick to something. After you sanded the table, it's gonna have a lot of the clear coat residue, so we dusted ours off first with one of those Swiffer dusters, and then we used some type of spray to clean it off real good so that when you epoxy it, it looks nice. You have a clean surface so that it looks nice and clean. We ended up getting a pair of tweezers to get all the miscellaneous dog hairs or random bugs that went onto it once we poured the epoxy. Just don't get too stuck on it. Get what you can when you see it, because after it has sat a while, if you put the tweezers in it, it's gonna leave an indent. So just get what you can when it's pretty fresh, and then just leave it alone, because you might just mess it up even more. But after we did the epoxy, the table has finally sat for a while, so it's fully cured, because there's certain times there's a certain cure time for you to be able to move it around, and then a certain cure time for it to actually be usable and set stuff on it and use it however you want to use it. Now that we dusted off the table the best we could with the thing, with the whatever that's called, the duster. We're gonna use this to like clean it off good with some microfiber cloth. Like, what is it called?
I don't know. You're screwing me up because you're like micro.
Okay, buddy.
Looks so nice and clean.
Yeah, looks so much better. And then this side, just like for the epoxy, you gotta do equal parts of the
1:1 ratio.
Yeah, of what is it, like the epoxy and the hardener, or?
Yeah, this is the epoxy resin,
And then
that's the hardener.
yeah. Now going in with the hardener.
Coming out more liquidy, splickety.
Now give it a good old mixeroo.
For 3 to 5 minutes. So I
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He's going for it. Damn.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Just seeing it though, I see it. I see the vision. It's looking good. Hopefully it stays good.
Yeah.
It looks like he covered all he can, so we're just gonna leave it alone and let it do its thing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the blowtorch.
To get the bubbles out, right?
Yeah.
It helps get the little bubbles out. I don't think you can really see them on video, but either way, we getting rid of them.
You can see, like, watch, look at these bubbles right here. Can you see them? Like you personally?
Oh yeah, in person, yeah.
See how they
Oh
look like?
yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's a dog hair right there though.
Damn it. We got as much as the dog hair we could out of it, but one thing, unfortunately, no matter what project we're doing, like painting or anything like this, we always attract dog hair or bugs. So there's gonna be a little bit of dog hair in it, but hopefully it's on the darker spots so it's less visible. Since Marcos helped me a bunch with this table, I decided to give him a little gift. Honestly, it was a good project for him. He's been wanting to epoxy, so first little epoxy project, but I decided to get him a little gift with it too. I gotta stay on theme though. It's a beer pong table, so I got him some alcohol. I don't know if you guys know the YouTubers Chicos Tóxicos, but they came out with a drink, Amigos Tóxicos, a little mixed drink or cocktail, whatever you want to call it. He's been wanting to try it for the longest. Like, he'll bring it up randomly, but they only sell it in California right now. I don't live in California, so when can I get it? So I was like, you know what? He helped me a lot with this table. I'll get him a gift. So I went ahead and ordered one of the boxes. It's already empty. I put them in the fridge already, and then I have an idea. I don't just want to give it to him. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have him put it, I don't know if you guys seen the videos, but pretty much a quick explanation. I'm gonna have a box or something so that he can't see the drinks, and then I'm gonna put different drinks. Some of the drinks are gonna be the Amigos Tóxicos drinks. He's never tried that. I don't think he's gonna expect that I have that. So what I'm gonna do is get like maybe a Modelo, Corona, other stuff that are in the triangle of the table of the alcohol side, and I'm gonna tell him try it and guess what it is. Your options are something from that triangle. We'll see what he guesses because I don't think he's gonna think that I have that. So it should be funny. And he has to give us like low-key and honest review because he's not gonna know that it's that drink. If I didn't explain it right, I'm gonna show you guys and then obviously you'll see the table to the finished product. But yeah, buddy. Open your eyes. Yeah. Okay, so I got 6 drinks in here and you gotta guess, try to guess what they are. Start from this side. Work your way this way. The options are gonna be the alcoholic beverages in that triangle.
So these are the options I can guess are in
Yeah.
here? Okay. But in the video...
But start from this side, and then after everyone try to guess like what it is.
That's like Corona. Straight up Corona.
Okay.
I can't tell on that one yet. That one's Mike's. Corona Mike's. Truly. That's Modelo. Don't know this one yet. Which one did I not do?
I think that one.
That one's a biggie. I don't know. I'm guessing a Twisted Tea.
Alright, so you said, what'd you say? Corona, Biggie, Mike's.
I don't remember.
Truly's.
Truly's, Modelo, and then I guess Twisted Tea.
Now, go around and see what they are.
So, what? You actually got me! Dude, that's crazy. What? That's crazy.
Dude!
I was like, there's no way you got Amigos.
I knew you wouldn't guess it. Okay, now I want to try try. I'm gonna try them in the order of what I think least favorite to favorite for the Amigos. I think this was gonna be the least favorite.
Now that I know it, cause they tasted good, but that's why I was like, cause I know I liked cause I know I didn't like Modelo or whatever, and I knew like the tastier ones would be Buzzball and the Mike's and whatever.
And that was actually pretty good. Next one, just classic margarita. You can try them too. I think actually that one's over. I feel like my favorite's gonna be the mango. That's why I was been excited all day, dude. I was like, I want to do this already. Actually, my favorite's Paloma. Paloma, mango, and then lime.
I was just looking at these ones. I'm like, no way, like Amigos are gonna be in here because we're not even like close, or I don't know how you whatever ordered it. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then I never had this, so I couldn't compare it. This one I've had, it just grows. But yeah.
Good surprise though.
Yeah, it's like this is my late birthday present.
That's for helping her on it.
Yeah, I got it. I got it as a thank you for helping me with all this.
That's dope. It's funny because like it threw me off because I didn't know it was there. So,
Yeah,
like, I'm drinking like, damn, this is alcohol. I can't just keep on like, you know. And just, okay, I'll come back to it. And then it's funny 'cause I think those are the ones that threw me off. Those three.
Yeah, it was those three. You got those three right, bro.
Yeah, easy.
That's funny. And I was like, he's gonna look at everything but that. Like, I was like, right off the bat, he's gonna like just cancel that one out.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, I don't even know what Twisted Tea tastes like. And the last one was
But
Twisted Tea.
what's your rating on these though? That's your favorite, huh?
This one, and this one.
Yeah.
Really good.
Good surprise.
Yeah. How did you get it though?
Online. I told them to how like you randomly just bring up, dude, I want that. And he was saying, he's like, it's gonna suck. We're gonna have it when the hype's already down and everyone's gonna be like, dude, we've been having that.
Yeah. And they're gonna have new flavors or something by the time we get it. That's dope.
I'll show you guys some closer up. I did like detail on the sides and everything. On this end, Beer Olympics with the little logo, and then throughout this side and that side, caution drunks at play. Then this side I did like non-alcoholic drinks for the triangle where the cups go. Beer pong, gotta drink them all. And then this side I did the alcoholic drinks. Yes, sir.
Sin voltear pa' los lados. Aunque pasamos hambre, no está tan cabrón si estás acompañado. De la mano de Dios estamos agarrados. Nos querían ver pa' abajo y se la pelaron. Por mi viejita huevo que a todo le entramos. Sueños en la maleta y allá en el desierto el miedo lo dejamos. Poco decir adiós a quienes no la armaron. La muerte de mi padre no la superamos. Caros yates, aviones privados, todo eso ya lo probé. ¿Cuántas veces no nos dio pago para agarrar vuelo y crecer?
Quick little review after our little game we just played. Table, overall great. The only thing that sucked is that's like a cheap ball. I mean, obviously the wind's gonna suck either way, but this ball doesn't even bounce good and it feels cheap. I got like a neon pack of balls, so I think that's why. It's not like a real ping-pongy ball. Other than that though, cut the cameras.